What's good, Chad? What's good, Chad? What's up, y'all? So today we're gonna dive right in. I just want to talk a little bit about Target and Longhorn. Oh yeah, Target, Longhorn, bring y'all ass to the front. Bring that ass to the front. So I'm sure you guys have seen it plastered all over your social media platforms. Before we get into that, sending love to the needy, OCO to the needy, sending love to the ancestors, all the melanated beings, and just send peace and good energy to wherever you are around the world. But for Target and Longhorn, bring that ass to the front. Okay? So, recently in the news, even though I don't go to Target, um, they said that, well, they made a costume, and the costume was of this little melanated boy in like an old minstrel outfit. So derogatory, so disrespectful, and just so like so I don't know, so disrespectful. Longhorn, a waiter came out in a group, it's like the white people group, and said that they spit in the food. Now I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was at Red Robin about to get out the car, and like two of the workers came out and they were just laughing. One of them was talking about she did good all day, minus her dropping a burger on the floor and the person saying that it must have been a new seasoning. I'm like, what the? So then go in there. But it's just showing us that we really got to just eat with our own, cook at home, shop with your own, stop celebrating these pagan ass holidays. Let's just start there. It is not really about the costume. It's about being stupid enough to not realize that these holidays were created by colonizers, right? Not for you. Not for you at all. Halloween, one of the most evil holidays. You don't have to celebrate that. You don't have to go and get candy to destroy your kids' teeth. You don't have to go and buy costumes. You don't have to participate, to be real with you. You really don't have to participate. Because it's not meant for you. It's just like Christmas. Christmas seems like a great holiday, and most people would be like, "Oh, well, it's just Christmas." No, it's just really talking about Santa Claus. Santa Claus is over there in the Netherlands, and even right now, when Christmas comes up, and I know I'm jumping, but when Christmas comes up, what they do is they paint their face black, they paint their lips red, they act like they are enslaved over there in the Netherlands because they really enslaved those indigenous people over there as well. Um, and they have this little carrot that they call uh, Black Pete over there in the Netherlands, or yeah, Black Pete over there in the Netherlands. And he's this little kid. He goes around and hands out. He's a black kid, melanated kid. He goes over there and he hands out toys to the white kids, like a helper. But you would still celebrate Christmas because you don't know about that. But the thing is, the people from overseas and all of the people who are a part of the colonized cult, they know about this. The funny thing is, I was right in Tallahassee. airport, headed back to New York. And there was this girl. They was sitting at the bar, and it was this beautiful melanated sister serving them, but the lady just was so disrespectful. They don't think people know history. It was almost a brawl, but not with me, but with someone else who overheard the girl saying this. She was like just so loud talking about the Netherlands and that's where she from and how they paint their face black and how they paint their lips red and just talking about all this type of like racist stuff. Loud, open in the airport as if people won't know what she's talking about. But I immediately connected it to the Christmas history. And she started talking about the Christmas and how, well, you know this. So to see what Target is doing, see how they still target us for the holidays, see how everything is sky high, but the holidays are canceled. But the way that groceries is going, the way that they are, banning the growth of female trees and poisoning the food and the fruits. Are we celebrating holidays again? We have nothing to do with being sovereign, indigenous to this land. Nothing. It's just here to take your money, just year after year after year, every year for the rest of your life. Okay, that's not a holiday that we need. Christmas, same way. All the other ones, same damn way. It's the same way. It's not something that you need. So when I see them do something like that, you know, when I see them promote such a degrading costume and then they take it down later, it's like we have a long way to go. Like, I know as a kid, I used to look forward to Halloween. I ain't gonna lie to the candy. My grandma would lock our candy up. She wouldn't even let us get our bags full of candy. So I understand that the kids might think they need this, but you could go buy damn candy and it's not even good for you. It's not like it's a fruit holiday, it's a candy holiday. It's not even good for you. It's centered around death and evil. Pretty much the colonizer's blueprint is centered around. That's what it's centered around. Not only that, with Longhorn, you just gotta eat at home. You just gotta cook at home, eat at home, or go to places that you can kind of think you trust. Because I believe it. I believe people are really disgusting. You know, I went to a pizza chain maybe 2 months ago, and they're making pizza with their hands. And I'm like, in this day and age, y'all can't get gloves. Like, they're like, oh, the oven cooks it at 500 degrees. But what if you was digging your nose, though? I don't really want to eat a 500-degree burnt booger. Or what if you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like, no, no, thank you. I don't want the pizza. All right. So it's a lot of things going on in this country, and racism is still alive. It's alive. It's thriving. It's everywhere. It's in the stores. And we have this big old Asian boycott, but what about all the other businesses that are colonized that hold us back every single day? How do we boycott those? How do we really make a real difference? Like, you know, and I'm forever going to say that knowledge is truly the power, but how do we grow the knowledge? How do we share the knowledge with a group of people who don't want to hear it because everything is so um, stuck in a colonized tradition? A lot of your traditions are forced through colonization, and that's the sad part. So we do it by just like a bad habit. So many people judge other people, especially the people who go to church, but y'all have to do research and see, are you doing the colonizer's habit and thinking that you're doing something good, all because you lack the knowledge? Or are you one of those people who just be like, well, they don't have nothing to do with me. I'm just gonna be positive. History has nothing to do with me. What's going on in the world has nothing to do with me. I don't care. Because you have to stand on the side. Like, what side are you on? Are you on the side that is okay with how things are? Okay with inflation? Okay with whatever they. I start watching the YouTube news, all kind of news, because it's fear mongering. You know, they at war every day, spending billions and they printing so many billions of dollars just printing this shit, and you going to work to stress about it. You know, so it's a weird time, weird time to be alive. But I'm happy to be alive. Happy to be alive, just to have another chance to, you know, fight against the BS because it's out here. And every time you think something calm, it's something else in the news. It's another costume. Um, it's another lynching. It's another something, you know. And this is only the ones that break past the algorithm. A lot of these things don't break past algorithms. Hence the history of night terrorizing neighborhoods that are fully melanated. A lot of the people who are terrorized never get justice. You know, they never get justice. They never get anything for real. But erased out of history. So today, guys, number one, number one is protect your health. That's number one. Number two, don't shop at Target. But more important than shopping at Target is don't don't shop at Target, but just don't celebrate Halloween or Christmas or Thanksgiving. Just don't. You don't have to feel like, oh my God, my kids don't. No, 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 your kids aren't gonna miss it. I promise they won't. Just treat your kids great every day. You don't need a holiday for that. All right, you can buy them candy all the time, but do they really need that for their teeth? I don't think so. You know. So don't shop at Target. Stop celebrating pagan holidays. Cook your food at home or eat at places you really trust, which is, you know, make sure your trust is paper thin. And what else? Continue to stand on business when it comes to history, when it comes to seeking the truth, representing the truth, and unlocking all of this ancestral knowledge. You know, that's what it's about, unlocking all of this ancestral knowledge and, you know, loving yourself. So nice, simple message for today. I'll be back later. Bye.